I ain't talking. I'm done talking. I ain't talking to nobody. Unless I know who it. No. Unless I know what you want.
It's so crazy because it's somebody in your friends list.
If I do, it's gonna be it's gonna be on the gas or bar you Patreon. I'm gonna talk bad to him on that. Yo. I don't know. Go look.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yo. Hey. I was gonna wait for him to come in here, but I guess we can just get to it. What's good?
What's up, bro?
You know what? Real quick, I guess we can just get it out the way. Well, no, we get out the way later. What's up with Russ, man? You think they gave up too much for Russell Wilson? Think the Broncos gave up too much? That was a big trade for real.
They look desperate, I guess.
They gave up like 2 first-round picks.
And Noah Fant, too. I would have been trying, if I was knowing I was getting Russell, I would have been trying to keep Fant.
Trying to hold on to him?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep him.
Yeah,
that was the only person. Everybody else was expendable.
I say that too. Yeah, they gave up Drew Lock, Shelby Harris. I would definitely, like you said, try to keep Fant. 2 first-round picks.
And what?
And 2 second-round picks.
Yeah.
It's a lot. He worth that to you? End of the day, is he worth that? Right now.
I don't know about 2 first-round picks, but and like I was saying, they got Fant. Like, that was a lot, like
that's definitely a lot, bro. Yeah, me myself, I'm not. You know what? I probably would. Does seem like a lot. How many years do you think he got left? How many years do you think Russell Wilson got left in him?
About
elite years.
4, maybe 5.
It's good enough. Just enough time to go win the chip. Instant contenders.
The Broncos got a better line
than
the Seahawks. You know what I mean? I think Lockett and DK was probably the better receiver-wise, but Broncos do got receivers too. If they would have kept Fant, then they really would be a problem for real. That division is tough though. Just him, like, like he left a tough division. Like, he's going to another tough division. Like, it's gonna be rough over there.
It's definitely gonna be rough over there.
It's gonna be rough over there. I can't wait to see how this go.
Yeah, man. Better than the Chiefs?
Their defense is better than the Chiefs. So
defense definitely better.
I mean, if they can put something together, I mean, they got our old offensive coordinator. He's a beast. I like their head coach. So
I like Judy.
I do too. That's why I said if they could have kept Fant.
Yeah, that'd have been
Russ?
Yeah. That'd have been huge.
Cortland Sutherland, right? Cortland Sutton, I think his name is. He's a beast too. And then they got the boy Williams and Melvin Gordon coming out the backfield.
Yeah. They got little weapons.
So like they got a squad, if they can. The defense can hold it down and keep patting them out the end zone. Yeah, they can definitely beat them and win the division.
Right now, 1-1. Think they'll go 1-1?
Yeah. Yep.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, the question is, did they give up too much for him?
I think they did, but I see why they did. I get why they did it. Because Russ just puts them in that position
To win.
Yeah, win now. Everybody seems to be taking the Rams approach. Just do it now.
Do it now, bro. Get it out the way. Yeah. I'm not against that. Rodgers signed for a 4-year deal. I mean, they paid that man a lot of money, man.
Hey, back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back.
But I don't. Me myself, I really feel like I love Rodgers, man, but that's a little. I feel like you're being a little greedy, man. Like, get your money. At the end of the day, for sure, get your money, man. But are we trying to win, or are we trying to be the highest paid?
He didn't ask for that. They offered.
For who? For who what, Todd? Yeah, tell me what you talking about, Todd.
I think he was talking about the Russ.
Oh, yeah. We was asking if they gave up too much for Russ. But Aaron Rodgers, yeah, I just think, like, you know what I mean? Like, leave some money. I don't know. I guess even if they offer me, I don't know.
Y'all
gonna make it work?
We gonna figure it out. We already in the lab right now,
Y'all
restructuring
usually
contracts.
do for real.
You know what I mean? We gonna figure it out. Pay him. At least we know right now we got him for 4 years. He should retire for us. Like, but I'll be the first to say this though. Every year, if we don't win the Super Bowl, it's a bust. At this point,
Every year,
every
next
year,
4 years, next 4 years, every year y'all go.
Some people. I was talking to my uncle, and he was like, you know, at least y'all make it to the Super. Y'all gotta make. I'm like,
I told you, y'all right there on the brink.
I'm like, we gotta win it though. We gotta win it. Like, it's a bust. Like, dude,
making it ain't enough.
To me, it ain't. Like, to me,
I think this. I think as fans, we get too not spoiled, but we get a little spoiled, right? But I say, if y'all have been to the NFC Conference Championship, how many years in the past? 10 years?
Bunch of times, like at least 5 times.
At least 4 or 5 times, right? Every year, y'all are probably like over 11 games. Over 10, 11 games. Win the division.
As long as you don't get injured, yeah.
Is that... I feel you, it's not good enough. And he's won a Super Bowl.
I mean, we
you know, like...
We've been dominating that division.
Dominating.
You see what I'm saying? So, like...
Okay,
we know that.
Else.
Like, I know that. I know coming into this season we're going to win the division again. I know that.
I feel you. I got
you. See what I'm saying? So at this point in time, like we said on the we said a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, I was like, all right, you know, do I want him to leave? No, but if he go, all right, because something else need to happen. We're not winning
anyway. Any Super Bowls with him anyway, right?
So at this point in time, it's Super Bowl bust. That's just how I feel. Like, I don't know we're gonna get 12 to 13 wins. I know we're gonna win the division. It's time to do something else.
I feel you. NBA, the Warriors are struggling. Would you say struggling?
Yeah, I would definitely say struggling.
Need Draymond?
Definitely need Draymond.
Clay need to go to the bench?
Nah.
Clay don't need to go to the bench?
No.
Nigga might need to go to the bench, man.
Nah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if Clay is Clay.
Listen,
it takes some time.
If they ain't put Russ to the bench, you definitely ain't put Clay to the bench.
Clay nice. Russ should be on the damn bench too. Clay right. Nice.
He definitely should be.
Maybe he needs to, you know, this year come off the bench. I'm not saying, I just don't. Obviously, it looks like it's not working. They were like They're like 14-12 since he came back.
No, it's the other way around. It's like 12-14.
So
It ain't about the bench. He gonna still play the same.
nah,
He still gonna play the same.
it ain't about him though. I'm talking about the team.
It don't matter. It's just short his minutes if you're gonna do that.
You think it's just Draymond?
Draymond's the X factor. He's the glue.
How long you been out?
A lot of those games.
How long you been out?
A lot of those
I ain't
games.
feeling like it's Draymond's fault.
You gotta realize Draymond ain't even playing the All-Star. You know what I mean? He was injured like weeks before that.
Yeah, Brian. I know he coming back. I know he coming back in like 2 to 3. It's like they say March 20. I forget. It's something. He posted. Yeah, he been out for 2 months. Yeah, they do need him.
See what I'm saying?
I agree though. I'm not against that. I do agree. I just don't think
Win games and fucking up, messing up the money too. Like, so like at the beginning of the season, he was getting all them 30s and all that, and
he was going crazy.
And he ain't been doing nothing really since he broke the record.
He's kind of still been balling though.
I'm telling you, bro.
I be looking. I feel you.
He ain't been looking too good either.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? Like that game against the Lakers, that's probably his best game he had in a couple weeks.
It is a lot shifting in the West right now. I mean, still what? Suns powerhouse? Still number one? I mean, they're number one.
Yeah, they
but
is.
Do you still?
Yeah, they
do you
tough.
think they are the team to beat in the West?
I think the top 4 teams in the West is the teams to beat.
The
like,
Nuggets.
They all over there. They over there scratching and crawling. Even on the East though. Like even on the East, like.
Oh, the East different. I think the Heat are
too.
constantly disrespected when mentioned being a contender.
I ain't really.
Right now, look, you giving.
I ain't really too much. You giving me the. I know they got the best record in the East,
man. They're playing great. They play great basketball, bro. Overall, like every piece there, they ball, bro, and they getting Victor Oladipo back.
They'll give me a feeling they meet the Nets in the first round and get beat. Like
no,
like they will lose, bro. Like.
I think they'll be fine.
I ain't too sold on them. I was 2 years ago, but I ain't too sold on them.
I don't think sold enough to say
they coming out the East.
They're coming out the East.
Yeah, hell no.
No, but I feel like.
I mean, they balling though.
Yes,
they balling.
I feel like they're just highly disrespected in terms of being called a contender.
Because we just seen this before. We didn't see this before.
I mean, who you trusting? I mean, I'm telling you, I think the 76ers are the team to beat, bro.
Yeah, facts. We here. We there. We them and
the Bucks
and Giannis.
Because I mean, I know people's like, no, you can't leave the Bucks out.
You can't.
I think that's the team to beat.
I would love to see them two in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I mean, it's kind of looking like.
I hope that can happen.
I mean, the Bulls look nice, but they said they're 0-14, 0-15 against teams in the top 3.
With the Bulls?
Yeah.
Wow. That's not good.
So I don't know if but you see stats like that and then be like, do you automatically not trust them? They balling.
No,
the Bulls balling, right?
Because ain't nobody really came up a way to stop DeMar. Like, he just, he wants the mid-range. He just go there and pull up. Like
76ers are a problem, though. Look, Maxey I think, takes them over the top.
I think he was averaging like 13, 14. Since James Harden got there, he been averaging like 18.
Yeah, I think he takes them over that top, over the hump.
See, this the James Harden I want to see. You see what I'm saying? He playing.
He's playing.
I mean, he has to do this in the playoffs too, don't mind you. He still owe us a playoff run. You see what I'm saying? But
I mean, he gave us this in Houston, right?
He did, and then when they really, really needed him, you do what he do. You see what I'm saying? Like
what are we saying he do? What is he doing?
Just Not nothing. Like, what is you out there doing? Like, you getting all these 40s and 50s, and then
some players may need to turn it down some before getting into these playoffs. I'm starting to think these cats losing steam, man. Chris Paul is getting injured. He's one I think that needs to shut it down a little bit
early
going into the playoffs.
Get them hammies working.
Listen, I know we loving what James Harden doing, and he gonna hear a lot of criticism if he do it. But I think he need to shut it down a little bit before he get to the playoffs, man. Because I don't know.
I don't know about him, but Chris Paul definitely.
James Harden is balling and be balling.
That's what I'm saying, though. And that's another thing. Like,
do you think that? I mean, that takes. Then he don't got to do so much.
He's not the number one guy. You could just play.
The Nets were 29 and like 12 in January.
Yeah, with just him, right?
Yeah, with James Harden and
KD. Okay.
Now it's like 3-17. They've been.
Yeah, they like him with the A spot.
Yeah, they're ninth. They in the ninth spot.
Like, whoever thought at the beginning of the season the Lakers and the Nets would be in a nice spot?
Are they still a threat to you?
I mean, the Nets more so than the Lakers.
Nah, I'm not thinking about
the Lakers. But like, yeah.
No disrespect. I know it's a couple Laker fans in there.
No, I mean, shit.
It is what it is. You gotta face this.
Yeah.
But are the Nets a threat to you? I mean, you don't want to play them, of course. You know
I don't think nobody in that top one or two want to play them. If they,
nobody.
Like, what if they get 7 AC?
Yeah, you don't want to play them.
You know what I mean? Like
they could. Yeah. and Kyrie is definitely
cooking,
and he hasn't been playing as much as everybody else. So imagine if they do lift whatever mandate and allow this man to play.
And then Ben Simmons want to come along and play.
It could be scary
hours. Dark,
man. It could be.
I'm telling you.
It could be Halloween every night for this, man. It'd be real scary.
You know what? And if that happens and Katie make it out of that, that's a tough road.
Now you can.
That's a tough road.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's a tough road.
What ring don't count? Say something else.
Because that's going to be one of the toughest.
I would love it.
That would be one of the toughest.
I would love to see the Nets. I do. Kyrie balling. I think that's not mainly. I think he's been doing what he's supposed to do while having time away, not BS and playing around.
Facts.
I think his IQ is crazy, and he's only getting better, and he's rested. If Kyrie get in these playoffs, man, it can be real scary because he rested.
Yes, facts.
And it seems like the game is coming to him.
He missed like 4 shots yesterday.
Easy,
or something
man.
like that. Like, he missed like 4 shots yesterday.
It's coming like
50
he was like
points.
9 for 12 from 3. It's coming real easy. These cats score real easy now, man. It ain't no defense. I don't care what nobody says.
I mean, it definitely ain't no defense. You got to select few people who play on ball defense.
Yeah. Well, that's dead.
It's made to go up and down.
It's dead.
You know what I mean? People want to see scoring.
Yeah. You're getting bought and then and
that's
bought somebody the other way.
And then you're going to do 2 step backs, then a shot.
They don't call anything. No, I ain't calling nothing. But I do think the Nets can get scary, man. But 76ers are definitely the scary team right now. The Heat, man, they put pause on them.
Yeah, Ben not playing in Philly this week. That is
BS. I agree.
Bro,
we agree.
That is
we
terrible,
agree with
man.
that. Ben is.
Man, get it over with, man.
It's when you ask who won this trade, it's looking like no doubtably the Sixers won the trade because it got to be a point in time we got to make this man play. Like you said you couldn't play because of what was going on, I guess, in Philly. Well, he got back. What they say, back problems?
Yeah, but I don't buy that. I don't buy that. I felt like as soon as he got traded, he should have been right up in the lineup.
Whew. Definitely playing within the week.
Everybody know
what it is for real.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that dude, man.
This is bad, man. It is BS, man. I wouldn't know what to do as a organization with that for real. Make them play.
If I'm
I mean, you can't threaten them, but
if I'm King,
if I think it'll be nasty.
they're gonna let Kyrie play the 2.
I think it'll be nasty, man. I think it'll work and it'll be nasty. Bucks, how you feeling about the Bucks though? Still,
yeah. They had it.
Giannis can't be stopped, man. Best player in the league.
Yeah.
I know you wonder. I know your man LeBron. Like,
I mean,
like Jay Z. You know, he still is.
That.
You know what I'm saying?
But they got mad and don't want it no more. Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Giannis my best player in the league.
Yeah. Giannis is a beast, man.
Embiid is making a good case.
Embiid is coming. Yeah, Embiid is coming. Yeah,
Embiid makes a good. Embiid I forgot about Victor. I told you Victor Oladipo, man. I agree. Victor Oladipo coming back to the Heat is huge. I think that is huge to me. And they already playing the ball that they playing. But he get hurt a lot, man.
They gotta work him back.
But they would love that. They would need that 20-point a game. He's a monster. I love Victor Oladipo. But what was we just talking about? Because I seen that messed me up.
Embiid and
Embiid
Giannis.
might be the best player in the league. Ja making.
Embiid's playing the best basketball this year.
Yeah,
for sure. For sure. Who playing better than him?
Because Giannis hasn't stepped a level down. Like,
no, he
hasn't came down a level for somebody to.
But Embiid is more
take over.
Embiid's dominance on the game is like more like noticeable. Like he is really tearing.
It looked better.
He's killing. He's terrorizing the league right now, bro. He is terrorizing everyone, bro.
Yeah. What's the name? Perk made a statement about Ja being the best. I love Ja game, but Embiid is undoubtedly right now. Oh, Jokic playing, bro.
Balling. Oh, balling. You know what he do? He ball.
Let's go.
It's just boring.
No,
it really is boring,
that
bro.
Boy passing rock,
but it's regular, bro.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's regular.
It is not.
So what is he doing?
Nasty everything.
What nasty pass?
You are.
What nasty pass?
Damn it, Deucer.
He's sitting right here. He up top of the joint, someone back door, and he gives
somebody
him
in the chat
a great pass. He gives him a great pass. It's not spectacular.
Somebody in the chat tell him Jokic's pass is nasty.
Like my boy Stephen A said.
Full of filth.
Like my boy Stephen A said, he can't even jump on a curb. Bro, for real.
Now,
he can't even jump on a curb.
Athleticism, I'm not even gonna lie, D-. I'm not gonna say any of that. But we not gonna act like that boy not.
His game is not pretty.
Oh man,
his game is not pretty.
I disagree.
He balls.
I disagree.
He gets busy.
I disagree.
He gets busy.
That's like Luka and Ja, right? Both balling.
Yeah.
Ja game is probably more
spectacular.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But Luka giving you everything.
Luka get busy.
He
get busy. I mean, Luka got a little pizzazz, but it's just slow too.
I know. That's why I said
that.
That's why I mentioned
you know what I mean? So he gets busy though. At the end of the day,
I love both players.
At the end of the day, you gonna see they work. They got wins and they got triple doubles, and you can't deny that. But it's boring, bro. Like it's boring.
What are the chances of Ja winning MVP? Grizzlies are second in the West.
He is second in the West. Right. Yeah.
So what they fuck around be first?
That would be a good.
We're gonna look for the lead.
That would be a good way to start, but it's not. Embiid got it right.
Smash.
Yeah.
No, you know what hurt? I think you know what hurts Embiid's Joe Harden going there.
True, but he was balling before
Facts.
that though.
I 100% agree. I just think in the eyes of whoever voting, if Ja get that team to number one, if I'm a voter for real, he get that team to number one in the West. Not having the star power that other people got.
It's a hell of an accomplishment.
Hell of an accomplishment.
I was still picking B.
You are the valued. I don't think you're the best player, but I think that would literally be you're the most valued.
I mean, if they living up to those words, then
To the-
you
to
know
the
what I
words,
mean? Yeah, but they don't really live up to that.
Speaking of which we got to get out of here. We was talking like if LeBron to lead the league, he's in good hands.
It's in great hands.
League is in great. It was at one point in time. I feel like I think he not missed the playoffs, but he wasn't in the finals, and then everybody was like, "Damn."
That first year when he went to the Lakers, it was
like,
weird.
man, the league might not be in good hands because the finals really wasn't popping like that. It was because LeBron wasn't in it. It wasn't in like first year.
That was the year Toronto won it.
So everybody was like, man, this playoffs really wasn't. So it looked like the league, not saying wasn't in good hands, but it just it was nervous. It was a little nervous wrecking at that time.
Just to piggyback off that though, the next year Steph was gone, and we was looking like, oh damn, Steph ain't in the playoffs. So that's letting you know once LeBron leave, you still got these players that's gonna be around. You know what I mean? Like it's in great hands, man.
We're seeing it right now. For those that are worried, league's in great hands. LeBron probably not being as talked about as much, and there's still a lot of motherfucking stories going on.
Yeah.
You mean?
Hey, I was looking. I didn't even know I didn't know Monty Banks left the team.
No, I didn't know that either.
He left the team. They was
why?
His dad was basically too involved. He was a distraction to the whole team. And basically his dad took him off the team. And ever since then they made a run. They in the playoff. They in March Madness.
So you think he give us the overseas story thing coming?
He gonna have to. He gonna go to that the G League. Yeah, that way. But
does this hurt his? This hurts everything.
But nobody don't want no outside.
I mean, Lorenzo Ball and them. The Ball and them. His dad was very involved, and it still turned out good. I mean, both them players still.
But
very relevant in the league.
You notice though, when LeBron went to the Lakers, you didn't hear about LeVar no more. LaMelo went to Charlotte, you don't hear LeVar as vocal as he was. So somewhere behind the lines, they got him to
fall back a little bit.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I guess it was just to throw something out there that it could work with the father being as involved. But yeah, in this particular, damn. So it hurt. Do you think it hurt his chances?
He wasn't even having a good year.
That sucks.
He wasn't even having a good year. Like
just like that. You think it's done?
I don't think it's done. I think he needs to just go to the G League. Therefore, he get paid. And if he kill there, then he Gucci. But you already didn't waste a year, bruh. They're not about to take you. He might be a second round pick if he come in the league right now.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Hey, man. You already know. That was gas, man. We appreciate y'all. We'll get back every Wednesday, man. I know it's been a minute, man. We'll be back in the mix.
New merch.
You already know. Couple shout outs. Bob's Market. You know what I mean? That's my man Ash.
Barbs.
Bang bang. Support. But like I said, it's gas only, man. My man DJ Hub. Got him coaching. Doing this thing.
Oh yeah, Wildcats.
The Wildcats. Yeah, we good. We rolling, man. We right back at it. Like I said, it's been a little minute, man. But
Utah, Shampoo Sports.
We gonna be back in the mix every week. We're gonna get another day in here. We trying to figure things out, man. Real quick, we gonna teach it. I told you we was gonna be teaching kids how to podcast, man. If you want your kids to learn how to podcast, I'm teaching them at the Y. Inbox me details, man, all that and all the above. You already know.